What is up, gamers? Today I'm going to be drawing Tanooki Suit from Super Mario 3 for the NES. If you would like to join in, please grab a piece of paper or your favorite sketchbook, just a HB pencil, an eraser just in case we make some mistakes, and a black art liner. So once you have the items on screen, we can start to draw. So what I'll do is I'll place the reference image to the far right so you can use it as a guide as you draw, and let's get started. So before we begin, those of you at home, just make sure your A4 piece of paper is in the portrait position. So with the reference image to the right, I decided to start this piece by drawing Mario's nose and eyes and mustache. Once I've completed this area, it will allow me then to sort of maneuver into creating the rest of his head, then moving down to his glove and elbows, and then feet, legs and arms. Also, please feel free to pause the video at any time in order to help sort of visualize your drawing as you're drawing Mario. I'm currently using a digital tablet at this point in time in order to just help me record my drawings. Also, as you draw, just make sure not to press too hard with your HB pencil, as you're just wanting to sort of first sketch out and map out the entire piece of the drawing before you start confidently pressing down a lot harder to make solid lines. Once you've completed Mario's face and head, you can then start tackling and mapping out the rest of his body. As I'm drawing Mario, I'm also thinking of just simple shapes in which I see within the piece. So, as for Mario's tail, that's obviously just a sort of like a stretched out rectangular circle. His glove is a circle with smaller circles protruding from it. As you can see, I've sort of drawn Mario's tummy or body as a full circle, in which I can then come back and overlay his feet and other arm, which allows me to map out the rest of his body parts. And there we have it. Once you've completed your overall sketch, you can now go over your lines with either a HB pencil or an art liner in order to ink your piece. So using what you have sketched, this will then form a guide in which you can then complete the final touches whilst pressing down hard with your HB pencil or using your inking skills to just clean up all the lines that you have sketched. And once you're completed, you can then color it in or leave it as a nice finished drawing. If, however, you do decide to ink your piece, make sure that the ink completely dries before erasing away all your pencil markings. If the ink is still wet, it will ruin your piece by smudging the ink, so make sure it is completely dry before you do so. Don't worry too much if the pencil markings erase some of your ink line work. It's just unfortunately a matter of going back with your art liner and filling in extra line weights in order to create and finish your piece once more. For Super Mario Bros. 3 Tanooki Suit, this art piece took me roughly around an hour and a half, which also includes the sketching, inking and colouring in, which you can see at the end of the video. So it is quite a lengthy drawing session, but hey, this is what I have a passion in and I love drawing, and I just hope you guys who are also passionate at drawing as well or like to start drawing is just to pick up a pen, paper, pencil, eraser, just have a crack at drawing, and you know, practice makes progress. Thank you so much for all the subscribers this year to my channel. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for all your support, and I really do hope you have been enjoying all the videos that I have been creating. Until next time, keep gaming, keep drawing, have a great, fantastic new year, and I'll see you in 2019.
Here we go, all the rails